Hi, my name's Simon, and today we're going to take a walk around and a drive of this, I think it's 1999, Subaru Impreza WRX STi Type R coupe that you can see lurking behind me here. Two videos, one walk around, one driving, plus a bit of starting and idling action at the beginning of the driving video. Hope you like them. Okay, let's take a look around this beast of an Impreza. I think it's 1999, this one, on an S. Obviously a Japanese import, but it's an Impreza WRX STi Type R coupe. As you can see, it's two-door rather than four. Finished in white, and I think the paint is pretty original. 17-inch alloys with a matching set of Pirelli P0s on. Obviously, as you can see, Brembo front brakes, Subaru own brand rear ones. Now, I haven't been through the history yet, but I'm told by the previous owner that it's been dynoed to just over 400 bhp. Certainly driving it, it's quick. You've got privacy glass to the rear quarters and rear window. It's got the body kit on it, and one of the fog lamps has been removed and replaced with an extra air intake down there. You can see the video and photo of it under bonnet as well. Right, let's go around and pick out some good bits and bad bits. Really not very much to say. A couple of stone chips on it. We've got a couple of stone chips on the bonnet. We'll move out where the shadow. A couple of stone chips just up here, and a few bits of minor chipping. There's just a fly there. A few bits of chipping around the front body kit round there. Not a lot. Looking down the near side, it looks very straight indeed down there. Panel fit all looks very good. Wheels, got a little bit of curbing on the near side front, just up at 1 o'clock there. But otherwise, look good. Now that is probably the only bit of bubbling on the car, just there on the back of the near side front arch, just starting to corrode very slightly just there. Screen, got one or two very tiny chips that haven't been bothering the MOT man or anything, and the screen is starting to delaminate very slightly just on the bottom here, and I think on the driver's side as well, a little bit on the edge. Near side door, all looks pretty good. Interior wise, standard door cards, it's got the proper STI seats in it, Alcantara ones. Bit of wear on both bolsters, especially the not bolsters, on the seat bases. The Alcantara is getting slightly worn around here, a bit hairy, but it's got the DCCD and everything. We haven't tried it, but it's also got launch control on this, and a remapping thing which takes it up to over 400 bhp. 6-speed box, decent stereo, aircon, which actually does seem to blow relatively cold. Whether it's ice cold or not, I'm not sure, but reasonably cold. Personnel steering wheel. Doesn't look as if the back has ever really been sat in. Probably normal. Around the rear wheel arches, which is a weak point on these, that all looks pretty good. Tiny bit of curbing on the near side rear wheel again at about 1 o'clock. Small mark just there on the bumper corner. A couple of little chips just on the, actually no, it's a bit of dirt. That's a chip though, just up there on the top of the offside rear bumper. It's got a big spoiler on it, and a couple of chips in the spoiler there, and just there on the leading edge, and another one just there. Looking down the offside, again, panel fit looks excellent. All looks exactly as it should be. Yeah, matching set of Pirelli P7s, and they're on the back there, they're 215/40 R17s. One thing, both windows have got a little bit of, you might not be able to see it just here, you can see it on the video here. I think obviously the where the window goes down into the door, it's just scraping it very slightly. Same on the other side. Driver's a little bit of paint loss just there on the wait, this one it says trying to a little bit of paint loss just there on the front of the offside front valance or bumper corner. And so a little bit of delamination just down there in the screen. Bit of paint loss on that mirror, on that wiper arm. And then in here on the driver's side, it's all good. Just that bit of trim is just occasionally comes loose when you try and open the door. Let's do it, it's okay now. Driver's seat base is getting a little bit hairy, as I say, with the Alcantara, but the backrest isn't worn on the bolster. Just pretty good. So it's a lot of fun to drive. Sounds fantastic. Anyway, I think there we have it. My name's Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495. Or you can go to our website, which is www.moto-drome.com for any more information.